Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. It's your girl D.
And it's your girl Mai. What up, y'all?
And we know we were supposed to drop a video yesterday, but your girl
She got her wig did, y'all.
Got her wig done, so it's not a wig, y'all. But yeah, that's why we didn't have
she love her wigs.
a video out for y'all. So your girl had to get all glammed up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But today we do have a story time for you guys. It is going to be our first time.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys enjoy it. We will not go into too many crazy raunchy details because you know your girl's classy.
I'm gonna try to put like a little bit like details for y'all though. A little bit, not too much, you know, because we're not trying to be exposed. Like we on Pornhub or some shit like
Oh my god. Actually, I don't even watch Pornhub, but whatever.
Oh shit! We said that last time. They know.
I got a different thing.
Everybody go on Pornhub. What the fuck? I've seen people exposed on Pornhub that
So, whatever. If you didn't know how we met, I would suggest that you go and check out our girlfriend tag so you'll get a little bit more understanding when I go into the story. So yeah,
let's get into it.
Alright, so on the third day that we seen each other, she was going back to New York. So I invited her to my room, right?
Yeah, so just to let y'all know, she was out in school. She went to Albany State, and Albany is about 3 hours away from New York City. So I was out there, and it takes me about 3 hours to get back home, and it was already getting late. So, but she invited me up to her room, so I definitely took that chance right there.
Yeah, so I invited her over, and one of her favorite movies, The Lion King,
Yo, I love that.
was playing. So I'm like, oh, this is perfect. So she came over, I was laying on the bed, and just like, you can sit on the bed, you can lay down, you can take your shoes off, and she just was not with it, y'all. She was not.
Really, nigga?
I can't understand. I don't understand. Like, what you mean? You don't want to cuddle with me?
First of all, let me let y'all know. First of all, I had on these red Converses, and my feet stink so bad. I had no socks on, so I knew if I took off I took off my shoes, it would have been like, that room would have smelled like straight up feet, dog. I was not with it. Like, that shit would have been fungi everywhere. So I was like, nah, I don't want to do it. So yeah.
So it was a wrap, and we couldn't cuddle, and I was annoyed.
But we were still like, talking though. It's like we weren't cuddled. Like, she was laying on the bed and we were watching a movie, and I'm watching the movie and we're talking.
That's
like,
not what I wanted. I wanted us to be like, I wanted all of that, and it wasn't going as planned, but whatever. So the movie ended, and it got later, and I had this dresser in my room too, so I'm like, let me sit on the dresser. I sit down, and I was talking to her, like, you know, seductively, trying to like, come closer, and she was like damn near on the opposite side of the room.
Yo, why are you frying? Like, you making me sound like the old bozo right now. Like, no, that was not the case. All right, she was on the dresser, and I wasn't like all up on her. Like, I was like at least like arm's length, like this way. Yes, I was.
Like
Dom. No, I was. I was like this, definitely.
It was not this close.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
It was not that close, y'all.
So to be honest with you, at that time, I just got out of a relationship, and you know, I was really like still caught up with the girl I was with before, and it wasn't like, oh, I wanted to be with her. I just wanted to end that chapter like fully, and I didn't do that yet. So it was kind of hard for me to like, you know, push up on Dom. So it was just like, you know, she just came at me like, this is my third time meeting me and her, y'all. I was like, what the fuck? Like, give me some time, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dang.
It was a real deep connection from the first time we met. So, anyways, so she wasn't really with it. I think maybe I was just trying to make out a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Right.
I was 2 years out of my past relationship or whatever, so freak flag, but whatever. So, I was trying to make out a little bit. I think she was just like a little nervous. We might have kissed once, if I'm not mistaken.
In the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one time.
All right.
In the dresser.
It was once. So after that, like, I might have scared her. I don't know. So we go downstairs, and we chatting a little bit before it's time for her to drive. And
sidekick?
Cause she wasn't trying to do that, y'all. Like she was really going to just like leave out, go to the car. That's it. And I'm just like,
So she pulled me in real close, y'all. Like we're just looking at each other, and she pulling me in real close and like just fucking kiss me. And then we were just like making out for like 10 minutes or so. And I walked out of there like, like seas around my head, y'all. Like, well, damn.
I left that little tingly, but
You really did though.
she was tingling on the inside. She ain't never felt like that before.
Oh my god, no. Okay, yeah. So after that, we spent a lot of time talking. She was all the way in Albany, I was in New York, and we would talk every night. We would text all the time, and so I think after like about 2 months, she came back to New York, and when she came back to New York, she hits me up like, yo, like what you doing and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, I'm doing my homework. She did the swindle, y'all. She was like, yo, just come with your homework, we'll do it together. I'll be doing my homework, right? And we'll do it together. Boy, I went all the way to Brooklyn, and I parked my car. I had fucking books and shit in my hand, dog. And when I got there, it's like my first time ever going to her apartment, and when I get there, her friend was there. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, whoa, it's like a threesome type shit. It was like, oh shit, it's about to be my lucky night. I dropped my books, that shit went whoop. I ain't doing no homework tonight. It's about to be on and popping. It's 2 of them now. Like now it's like, all right, it's on and popping. So now her friend was like finding shit to me, you know, at the time. So it was just like, dang, I'm
that was not going down.
When her friend left,
y'all,
then it was we had to go look for another. We were looking for other movies to watch on Netflix. And we ended up watching some movie I don't even know, but boy,
that movie watched us.
Dead ass. Netflix definitely watched us, boy, because we started making out, and then all of a sudden it was just getting hot in there, and then she just like get on top of me, and we're making out. She's pulling my hair. I'm like, what the fuck? It was just like crazy. It was just like, if it wasn't a time where it was like very, very apparent that it was gonna be our first time, would have been that time. But I dropped the ball, y'all.
Really, nigga?
You know, I was already annoyed from Albany. So now we here, and like I made it all out, y'all. Like I made it real apparent. Like, you know, this will be a perfect time. It's flowing. Nothing is forced. Everything is just moving along. And you know what she did, y'all? She went home. She left. So she left that night. I was tight.
Yeah, but you know, we still ended up talking, and we were still talking still. And then so one night, right, we're on the phone, it's late night, you know, and like out of nowhere, she's like, yo, mine. I'm like, yo, what up? She's like, I just really want to do you. I'm just like, where me too? What's up?
Alrighty. Y'all gotta be bold sometimes and just express what you want.
I wanna get the whole entree, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I really wanted her. I really wanted her, and you know, we made plans. So she was gonna come down to Brooklyn, and we were gonna meet up, and we were just gonna do it. It's gonna be spectacular. It's gonna be fucking fireworks and everything, stars, all of that, right? So she comes, and I'm thinking it's gonna be part 2 at her place again, but I didn't know that Dominique is not the only one that lives in that motherfucking apartment. She was definitely there with somebody else, alright? So she didn't want to expose herself. So we had to drive to her grandma crib, because her grandma crib, I guess, is the boom boom room. I don't know, because I'm just like, what the fuck? Where's the grandma? Her grandma wasn't there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So out there, I'm just like, it was the most awkward fucking shit ever, bro.
It was so bad. Like, we couldn't find that connection because she dropped the ball last time.
No, it wasn't even that though. It was just that, like, yo, it just felt like it was forced. You know what I'm saying? Like, we planned it out, and it was just like, you know, that's not how it goes. It wasn't flowing. It wasn't going in, and like, we didn't end up doing stuff. technically that would be our first time because we did do stuff. We did a lot, honestly, that night. But it was like the awkwardest. I wouldn't even claim that, y'all. Like, for real, I don't even want to claim that because, like, I remember after the fact we were trying to sit and talk about it. I'm like, I don't want to talk about it.
She was so embarrassed, and I'm just like,
I was so embarrassed.
It wasn't that bad. Like, it was good. It was just a little awkward. You know, we couldn't really, like, feel that connection and stuff like that. But it wasn't terrible. It was just forced. It was just like, ladies and gentlemen, when it feels right, just do it and go for it. Don't be just holding back and then planning and all of that.
Respectful shit. The fuck. So after that, y'all, it became apparent that I had to really like go on this type of mission and, you know, prove to not only her but to myself that, you know, I can hold shit down and I can, you know, put it down. You feel me? So she went back to Albany, and then we spent another like few weeks talking, and we were like getting intense of the conversation, dirty talking and everything. And, you know, we had a plan that, like, when she came, well, we didn't have no plan, but it was like very apparent that when she comes back, you know, it's gonna be on and popping, feel me? So we graduated, and on that same day she came back, and, you know, I had it all laid out. But this time it was, I didn't tell her anything. It was just like in my head and shit.
Oh, really?
So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I was like, I got the bubbly from the liquor store. I got the food. It was popping. We ate, we laughed, we joked. And, you know, I tamed that ass, boy. It was light. It was light. It was easy. It was beautiful. And we had a great time, you know. It was just like a lot of, like, it flowed this time. It was no like awkwardness. It was just not like, oh my god, you know, what are we gonna do next? It just legitly flowed, and it was
after 4
all
attempts,
the way
y'all.
up from there.
On the 4th attempt.
Whatever, right? You gotta keep trying until you make it, right?
Right. I guess. But we would have been all good if she would have just, you know, went along with the win along.
I'm shy girl. I guess I'm the classy girl in this case. But
oh my god, I never thought about it like that.
Right. So that's it, y'all. I mean, it wasn't like glorified or, you know, crazy, but, you know, that was our first time. That was our story, and we hope you like it. Make sure to like,
comment,
and subscribe. Check us out on the next one, and we'll be coming back soon with another one. So